Hello! Monsters Bounty, welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 34. It's part 34. I almost said part 33, but it's just part 34. It's part 34 of my Kugath campaign, where I genuinely don't know where the next rift is. Probably not important. We'll just meander around, killing Kislev, and hopefully then run. We'll get a warning beforehand, and we can then run to somewhere that we can do a rift or something. It's probably fine. How long is this going to take to build? 4 turns. That's way too long. Okay. We need to finish off Kislev, ideally. They've only got a handful of settlements left. We're currently marching into the mountains to deal with the dwarves because... dwarves. Is this place fine? I think that place will hold. More likely. Plus, we've got a big garrison there. Plus, we can plague the shit out of them. So, I mean, that seems all fine, I guess. It's just orcs, you know? Orcs. A lot of orcs around, do a lot of orky things. You know, what you gonna do? Nurgle really does start in a really shit position though, doesn't he? This area here, there's just... You've got Kislev down here behind fucking mountains, which means that you then have to split your forces between heading in this direction and dealing with the orc threat, because they will be a threat, or dealing with Kislev, and then that opens up you to having to fight all of the Empire at the same time. Meanwhile, like Zinch, you're kind of protected here, because you kind of have like other demonic army. I mean, I think Ted has the same problem. Ted has the same issue, but I think like Nikari and Scarbrand and Kairos are generally starting areas where you're not necessarily going to open yourself to attack that early, and you kind of have a nice defensive position here, whereas we've just had to, you know, defend all over the place endlessly, and it's exhausting. I mean, I love Nurgle and I love this game, but it you know, you just get to the point where you're just like, I don't like having settlements. Is just, I guess we'll have them and then hope for the best, because fuck knows. Anyway, so let's start doing have less armor. Good. And yeah, do that. Valmir Cruel, Valmir called plagued. Enjoy your plague, you big bastards. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, Kislev. So we've got you heading in this direction. We've got Karl potentially threatening Kislev. What to do with that? I mean, maybe we just don't really care. I mean, if we can knock out Fort Stragot, I mean, at that point. Well, I mean, we've got this army up. Right, so we've got... The Fly Master. We've got Dungrup the Fly Master. We can bring him down here to help out with this. Kugath, in the meantime, can mop up that. Andrew's marching through the mountains. Do we actually care if we lose settlement? At this point, not really. I mean, you constantly say you're mobilising. Are you mobilising? You're always like, yep, we're going for it. You don't see... Where the fuck are you going? Why are you going... Oh, you're attacking those guys. Don't worry about them. Please, Lord. You don't have to worry about them, you stupid bastard. God, you're such a stupid bastard. How much is... Right, this is going to give us some income. So, let's give you the Black Plague. That's then going to be 44k. I think I'll take that. Is there a big garrison here? I don't think so. Yeah, you're going to kill most of Andrew's army. Okay, we're going to have to do this the hard way. God, I've had it up to here with dwarves. And Kislev. But the dwarves have been a constant thorn in my side, and I left them alone. They should have left me alone, but of course they wouldn't. Ooh, dear. Oh God, what the fuck was that? Is it a sex thing? Probably. I think they fell down the hole. Never mind. Good. So Jeff the Shits is... He's doing his thing. Look at that. He's He scared him off. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Fuck you, suck a dick. Meanwhile, Andrew charging towards the gatehouse. Gonna smash that down. Nice and easy. We've also got an attack over here with more Plague Bearers heading for the walls. More Plague Bearers heading over here for the walls. And of course the Flesh Hounds trying to gnaw their way through the door. Of course, Doggos very good at gnawing their way through doors. If we ever come under attack by a race of dogmen, definitely don't hide behind a door, because they'll be through that like a fucking whippet, they will. You shut the door, you put a chest of drawers on it, and you think, yeah, we're safe. 30 seconds later, they'll be fucking through that door. No problem. Nom nom nom. Tasty. They're already through the fucking door. Not even 30 seconds. So we're going to nom our way through some Thunderers, and meanwhile another unit of Flesh Hounds are now tearing their way towards this flame cannon, which is at this little objective point here. Ah, didn't get a shot off. Shame. Nom 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 nom. Tasty! Tasty, tasty dwarves. Right, Jeff has taken quite a bit of damage, but he's got a shield. Shield's up. It's got a little. How much shield do you have, Jeff? Is it none? You have. Oh, there we go. 50, 60. It's going up. His shield's going up. Look at that. That's fine. God, that shield goes up fucking quick, doesn't it? Look at that. That's down again. Well, I mean, it had a good run. It had a good run. Well, Quarreller's taken out. We're finally through the gates. Andrew is through the gates. Dealing with those Quarrelers over there, which is good. And we're through this gate as well, capturing this point. We've got the Bloodletters on their way to, I don't know, do some shit. Maybe go and kill these guys over here. Maybe, I don't know. Just playing it loose and easy. You have a Master Engineer over here. Are you shooting me, you little bastard? You're gonna need a bigger fucking gun than that. Just like, pop. Yeah, headshot. Uh-huh. Is that doing anything? Nope. Not really. We've had to pull the Flesh Hounds back because there were some Dwarfs heading this way, and we decided to go and eat these Thunderers. Some Exalted Plague Bearers coming in to help as well. Quarrelers getting destroyed there. Jeff, he's fine. We can heal him up as well because we've got Locus of Fecundity, which is good. I don't even know if I'm saying that word right. It probably doesn't matter. Did you... Did you just shoot a dwarf? Don't cheer that, you fucking idiot. He was running past you and you just clocked him one. Holy fuck. He's a fucking commissar. Where are you running, comrade? Pow. Jesus. No fucking mercy. Jesus Christ, that was cold-blooded. Right, over here we have some issues. The Soul Grinders are currently getting chopped up by Giant Slayers. Now, the problem with Giant Slayers is they're very killy boys. They're very killy boys. They do a lot of damage, and also they don't run away, which is kind of a problem, which means you need to wipe them out, which means they will almost always do some damage to you, and potentially against large targets, such as, Soul Grinders. Never mind, we're fine. We've got the Exalted Bloodletters here. We've got a bunch of stuff over there, so that's all going well. I mean, we're pushing them back on all sides. We are currently kicking the shits out. It looks like Jeff is beating up the Commissar there. That's it. Come on, Balloon Wizards. That's about all he can do. Claps his hand, he makes a balloon. Oh, he's got a hammer now. Fucking, I know, he's getting the gun out again. If I see anyone run, I'm getting a bullet in the head. Okay, well that engineer is... Well, he can't move. He can't move. And, I mean, that's break... I mean, he is a fucking commissar, isn't he? Because he's not moving. He's like, no, I will stand here. Anyone who flees will get shot. Alright, the flame cannon's been wiped out. I think we've got this. I mean, we had it, to be honest, from the start. It was never going to be particularly difficult. Oh, we're getting some shot by some Thunderers. Come on, doggos. Eat the Thunderers. Eat those guys. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Right, that Commissar is legging it. Hypocrite. And while our soul grinders took a lot of damage, we're just going to send them scampering over here to get some heals from Andrew, because we're Nurgle and we can do that. Ah, payday! Thank you. And then we'll just meander in and take that. Perfect. How much are you going to give me? 16k? It's alright. 18k? Yes. A couple of nice paydays there. We grab those. You have wandered off. My guess is because you are fucked. Now, where are you going? I'm hoping you are... Right, you. Attack that. Just you know, do something easy. Mind you, your army is pretty dead, so there is that. Meanwhile, I'm going to meander in this direction. See if we can get an ambush up. See if we can knock out Kadrin. I'm fairly sure we can.
I died before betraying Kislev.
Noted. No. Plague duration, yes. Now, I think having plague actually knocks out the replenishment, so I don't know what that would do. Because I don't think you can replenish with plague anyway. At least I'm fairly sure you can't. Oh, I could be wrong. I'm fairly sure. Anyway, let's have a look. So, what was the casualty replenishment rate? Because you're in foreign territory. I mean, maybe it can. Oh well. Now you've got more plague. Enjoy the plague. It's plague time. Plague o'clock. Oof. Those Cathay armies are just all over the fucking place, aren't they? Have we seen Miao Ying? Ah, there you are.
My will does not bend.
There you are. Found you. Now, are you heading in this direction? In which case, let's move you over there. If we can try and intercept her, spread out, knock out any potential portals, slow her down, that kind of shit. Basically just harass her endlessly. What's this? Oh, Zinch. We do have extra. I don't really need the growth, to be honest. I'm not that bothered. I don't know. Wait, you may be attack balls, grads?
This action does not have my consent.
Maybe. Mind you, while you're away, that is going to lead. I guess you've got a big garrison anyway. That's fairly beefy. And Scrag has. He's got 3 armies. You should. What are you doing? You've been planning to attack Eelheart for fucking ever. What are you doing? Get your shit together, mate. I don't know. There's no helping some people, is there? Okay, you've just been taking a shit ton of attrition. We can stab you. No. Never mind. Now, has the plague dissipated? Yes, although you're still taking a lot of damage. Those armies are fairly scary. I don't... Is Kairos dead? Did he get Bobs? I think he got Bobs. We still have this little issue here. At least these guys have got plague as well. So we're just sort of like holding these guys back because we're now at war with them. I wonder if we can peace out with them.
The ruinous powers demand your utter destruction.
Okay, because
Possibly say to forestall this.
maybe have less people trying to kill you? I don't know. It's not my problem. You at war with Nakari? No. He likes you. Oh, it's because you got treaties with him. Oh, don't get into bed with Nikari. It's all gum with him. It's just a lot of gumming. It's not very nice, trust me. I mean, I've heard it's not very nice. We could upgrade Kislev. Fuck it, let's do it. Silver Pinnacle? Fuck it, let's do it. Commandment available? Yeah, I don't know how long we'll hold on to this, to be honest, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Damaged building, I guess we can repair that. Let's get some casualty replenishment, and I don't know. Nurgle corruption? Nurgle corruption is increasing quite rapidly here. Hello? Well, this is kind of a problem, isn't it? It's all kicking off.
Worry not, the Nurglings.
You want me to join your war against those guys? Nope, I've got a lot of problems right now. Oh, so many problems. I mean, I can't. I genuinely just can't be asked to fight it. That's... Yeah. Right, we were spotted, which is fine. Your army is I mean, as long as you're there, it's not really a big problem. Okay, let's go and knock these guys out. Because you've got Plague for 3 turns. You're laying siege to that. I mean, you may survive by taking that, but it's very much subsistence. And let's chase these guys out. I mean, they'll run away, but that's kind of fine.
I cannot. I'll make you.
Because we're kind of expecting that anyway. And you are again going to run away, but that's fine. Yep, off you go. You have basically... Ted, what the fuck are you doing? Ted! What the fuck? No, Ted. No. No. I'll get my fucking spritzer out. I'll spray you in the face. Fucking dickhead. Honest to God. Stab. I'll... Telegast! Fucking one job. Right, you guys will be fine. You are going to head over there, hopefully intercept Miao Ying, which is good. We've got a couple of armies meandering around, but that's fine. We are losing money, but we can get 15k there, and then 20k over there. Plus, of course, the money for taking out the settlement, which is... Or to taking out the army, I should say, the garrison. Oh, look, a resurgent Kairos. A few armies now moving... Are they wiped out, all of the Cathay forces? Oh, it looks like they have. Looks like they have.
I bow only before dragons.
Oh, there's Kairos. So what do you actually get? Damage resistance when... Okay, that's fine. So, I mean, you can cast spells, which is okay, but realistically, you're not a particularly strong... I mean, you're not bad. Maybe in a Zinch army you're better? Like, a Bloodthirst is great, because they're just big melee killy boys. But you got... Unless you've got something that's, like, really quite useful. Because this is a problem. You can give your Greater Demon... Like, your Greater Demons, not the Exalted ones. The bog standard Greater Demons. You can give them spells, but... Realistically... Unless your army has absolutely no spellcasters, you're probably not going to worry too much about those guys casting. So you're kind of like, well, why would I? Oh, you're going to rebel, are you? Is that a problem? Nah, not really. Winter Pyre. Oh, you've got that one over there, have you? You're almost dead. I mean, Clan Moulder's done fuck all. This entire campaign, you've done absolutely nothing. You've been worse than useless. Oh, good. 3 Plague Toads or Plague... Oh, Planet. Sure, that one. I'm fairly sure I've probably got more than enough that's actually fine, Khorne rebels. Yeah, because you'll burn the settlement down and then nothing else.
Father is here.
Well, you didn't run very far, did you? You should have run further, because now you're dead.
Let us earn grandfather's love.
It's unfortunate, isn't it?
Father's here.
Run, little morsel.
The Plague Weaver.
I am going to... Why are we taking attrition? The Nurgle Plague? What? I'm sorry? The fuck? Have we received a plague from someone else? But who? We're the only fucking Nurgle faction on the fucking map!
Cannot protect.
I mean, it's not a big problem. Fixed? Karak's like, what's going on? I feel queasy. I don't feel so good. What the hell's going on? You got plague. Plague? Well, yeah, I've got plague. No, but a different plague. What? I don't understand what you're telling me. That was weird. Alright, well, let's kill you. It says close victory. You're gonna kill... Oh, no, don't kill my bloodletters, you big bastards. There's going to be very little finesse in this. I'm just going to just throw everything at them and bludgeon my way through. Which is why everything's just attacking from this point. I was like, fuck it, just go for it. Soul Grinder's going to point blank range some Dwarfs, because why not? Take some satchel charges in response, but that's going to do very little damage to him. Some Plague Bearers summoning in to join the party. Oh, lovely shots. I was going to try and get around behind them and get some more shots on them, but the Dwarves have other things in mind. Woolworth, though, right in the midst of all these Dwarves, and of course getting their attention while the rest of our forces advance. Andrew bringing up the rear. It's a tide of Nurgle. So my Soul Grinder would shoot, but it's currently being pestered by Dwarves. Look, he's got like, no, fuck off. Get fucked. He goes to fire and then he touches a Dwarf. He's like, ew, it touched me. Ew, get it off. It's so small and hairy. Get the fuck off me. Taking a little bit of fire from the towers there, but that's nothing really to worry about. As we continue our advance into the settlement, basically smashing our way through unit after unit. No finesse. Just pus and vomit and poo. Get in there, lads. Now, people say Nurgle is weak, and I guess I kind of see what they mean, but you get a pooping great unclean one, so I mean, you know. I don't know. I've just never... I've never met an army where I go, oh, this is gonna hurt. It's mostly like, oh, I'm just gonna mop this up then. I mean, the Plague Bearers do take a lot of damage from missile fire, admittedly. Even, like, you know, Goblin Archers will fucking wreck a unit of Exalted Plague Bearers given enough time. The important thing is you don't give them time. You tie everyone up. Come on, guys, shoot! Shoot! No, you're going to melee them. Okay, that's fine. Oh well, I mean, you're Soul Grinders. You can melee anything you like. Anything you like. Jeff is attacking from the other flank. Is this your card, you motherfuckers? That's all he can do. That's and and just take a lot of damage overall. At least he's still got his shields, so that's something. How much physical resistance have you got? 20%. Is that basically normal, isn't it? For demon units, they will have about 20%, I think. What do you guys have? You got 25. I think you get an extra bonus from something. I can't remember what, but it's not really important. Advancing up to the second level of the settlement. A few units still holding us back, or at least trying to. I mean, Nurgle is a very effective air force, so if you don't want them to have missile units, then you just rock fly them to death. And then you just mulch everyone else with plague bearers. Like, that's... I mean, sure, if you sit your plague bearers in range of a missile unit and let the missile unit shoot at them, yes, they will die. Alternatively, if you move your plague bearers and chew up everything, it's fine. I do think maybe the exalted plague bearer should have like a deadly poison attack so that they do damage over time. I think that would work quite well. To be honest, I would happily trade that for their death heads, because the death heads don't really do very much. They're quite short. I mean, they're kind of like a, I don't know, a precursor weapon, but they're not really. But I would more than happily trade those death heads for deadly poison. Yeah, that's what I'd do personally. That would be my flex. It also differentiate them. I mean, because the only thing that really changed them is that they have better stats on death head. And I would also maybe make the Cloud of Flies maybe a little bit better, so that when they're actually in melee, like, the enemy units are, unless they are very, very killy, are really struggling against the Nurgle units, which I think is probably fairly thematic. I mean, I think it's fine as it is. But, you know, that would make them super killy. Plus, I do like deadly poison, so there is that. Well, I think all these dwarves are dead, or running away, or getting hugged to death by the beasts of Nurgle, but that's their prerogative, I guess. Ka-ching! And then obviously we'll take it then, thank you. Thank you kindly. Very nice of you to hand that over. I'll give you thick, bloated carcass. There we go, that's what we want. A lovely bloated carcass. And I'm going to give you bloated carcass as well.
Father Nurgle.
Okay, let's get some control buildings in there. You are now taking attrition thanks to the fact that, well, you've got Blighted by the Forces of Chaos, a Nurgle Plague, plus no home. So you are going to take, well, 10 damage across the board. You may try and take Osterwald, which is going to be fairly easy for you, but still, without any friends, and with most of your army deads, you're gonna have a bad time. I'm gonna take Nasharak's Lair. I'm gonna burn Howling Rock as well, and then once that's burned, I'm just gonna come back. I think that's my plan. So we're waiting there. Even if we don't get the ambush, I'm hoping they just blunder close to us. You are fucked. You are retreating. You, I don't care about. You're just there to garrison. That, I don't really care about. I guess I'll repair these bits, get some control, some stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Anything, really. Doesn't really matter. Money-wise, I mean, we could do with more money, and to be honest, I might need to go and sack some more shit.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Well, we didn't get the ambush, but we did get Kadrin.
Grandfather,
The Trickster Shards. I guess I'll take the cash. Keep us going for a little bit longer. And you're attacking that. I mean, I could... But oh, you've got a lot of characters. Oh, I don't really care.
Grandfather loves us.
Could defend it. Not really that invested. Should Legion dead. Pleasure Tide dead. You're going to build a thing. Other Trickster shards. Ambush foiled, but we did get you, which was the main thing. Now, does the do that? Ah, yes, they did. They did take that.
No, I will not shame my plan.
Noted. Let's give you bloated carcass. You know what? Fuck it. A rotfly. Have a rotfly. You can fly around that. Enjoy it. Let's just keep assaulting you. Keep you down. How long you got plague for? 1 turn. Well, obviously we need more plague then. No armor, longer turn, plague. Whack a plague in you. That'll keep you sitting there. We'll go and... Oh look, Ungrim's back. We're not going to get much replenishment. Fuck it, let's just go straight on. We're just going to head straight for it. Let's go and murder him. Now, good job taking out Kadrin. I kind of want to put you in a capital to try and get rid of that taint of Zinch. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but getting rid of it would be nice. Where are you going to run? Across the river? Oh no, no, you didn't. You did not run far enough. You did not run far enough.
So much decay.
Well, looks like Kadrin is running out of armies, which is good. What strength rank is Kislev now? Just out of interest. We see, oh, was that then? Nope. Nope. Ah, 28. That'll do it. God, they've been annoying me since the start of the bloody campaign, and now they're almost dead, and they're still hanging on. That's the annoying thing. But it does look like, you know, our allies are moving in with any luck. Although, having said that, Scarbrand seems to be moving in on our... Oh, Scarbrand, not you again. Scarbrand, no. I can't deal with you. I've got stuff to do. Importantly, I've got Miao Ying to deal with. Where are you? You're going up this way, which is fine. You go that way. I mean, this is good, because it's limiting the number of places she can actually move to. So if we can just stay ahead of her and close down any portals that open. I can't remember whether portals open around here, but if we can just slow her down. I mean, Kairos is the other one we need to slow down.
The master deigns.
Where is the stupid bird? Oh, he's over here, isn't he? I mean, with that said, if he's right in the middle of Cathay, that's gonna cause him issues.
Embrace despair.
Perhaps you could spare me a bio.
Oh, I don't think he can. No, I've got enough. I've got enough problems. I've got enough problems to deal with without you on top of it. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Gonna capture it, torch it. I don't really care, to be honest. Settlement sack, don't care. Settlement received plague, that's fine. Unrest, don't care. Settlement received plague, that's fine. Cycle of life. I just realised the plague I caught is probably came from the Demons of Chaos. Must have done. Alright, you head in there. You just have a little bit of a massage sesh.
A wondrous day.
A bit of a rub down, if you know what I mean. What do we like here? We've got all of the combat stuff. I guess spread corruption? Seems like that's about the only thing you need. Oh, hello. Got some lizard friends. Let's go and beat up some lizard friends. Yikes. Really? Okay, that's fine. This is going to be a tough fight. There's a lot of slayers in here. This is probably the first siege where I've gone, this could be dicey. And it's not filled with like a lot of missile units. It's basically the slayers that are going to be the problem. So advancing across a wide front. Got Woolworths attacking some Quarrelers there. And our forces now moving in and trying to keep those Iron Drakes at bay. And they've got some Kroxagor, because they've got the Lizardmen as allies. So the Lizardmen have built like a little outpost in the settlement. So they've got some Kroxagors there to back them up, which is fun. They're currently trying to kick the shit out of Jeff, and why wouldn't you? Meanwhile, Andrew is basically the only thing that can take out Ungrim. So we're sending Andrew to go and kick the shit out of Ungrim. Yet again, not for the first time. This is not their first stance. God, Andrew's a fucking beast. He does not give a shit, does he? More Slayers throwing them, and Andrew's just like, yeah, whatever. Whatevs. It's also giving us time to move the rest of our forces up. Gunging Ungrim, and Ungrim's just going down. He's getting wrecked, mate. Getting wrecked. A massive melee has erupted. With all of our forces throwing, we're just throwing more and more units into this mess, and these Iron Drakes need to be dealt with. Ungrim's still alive and needs to die. Come on, guys, take him down, boys. Take him down. No, Beast of Nurgle, no! Don't fight Ungrim, he'll chop you to pieces. Come on, lads, you got this. We got this. Looking at numbers there. I mean, this is going to be a tough one. These Slayers are nasty. They are just generally very, very killy. I mean, we're pretty killy too, but I mean, with that weapon, 52 weapon strength, but it's still pretty close. Ungrim is almost dead. He's got 70, 71, 60. I think he got roasted. No, he's down. He's down. He's down. Okay, Ungrim's down. That's one threat dealt with, and we can then mop this little section up. Over here, though, oof, this is really messy. Kroxagors, Longbeards, Slayers, Iron Drakes. Even got some skink skirmishers over here, backing up their dwarven allies. We're taking this victory point with the Fleshhounds to try and grab that. Another unit of Fleshhounds over here, getting kind of messed up thanks to these Slayers, who are of course anti-large, and the Fleshhounds are a large unit. Jeff, right in the centre there, he's not doing very much. He's killed 12. It's a damage value of 206, which is fine. It's not great. And Kroxagor's getting pooped on there. I mean, our Great Unclean one's killed 30, so damage value of 1. Yeah, okay, so Jeff living up to his name, just generally being a bit shit, but there we go. We love him anyway.
Belongs to us.
Slayers slowly being dispatched. There's 2 units of Slayers. Oh, there's 3 units of Slayers there, but we're slowly closing the noose. And we've got that little victory point there. Our Soul Grinder's trying to give support. The problem with this settlement is like it's cut into like 2 sections, which means if you've mopped up units here, particularly for Nurgle, to get to the other side, you either have to go all the way around this way, or alternatively, you have to then kind of go up here, across the bridge. Basically, it's a fucking logistical nightmare, but it looks like we've managed to do the business. We've got Jeff the shit out of there momentarily, and the last of the Slayers being dispatched. I think we may have lost a couple of units, though. Oh, we did lose a couple of units there, but to be honest, that army was very, you know, Slayers and shit. Oof. Oof. Never mind. Let's go and occupy that. And we can replace our losses. Let's get another one of you. And yeah, let's just go life for life, I think that's generally fine. How much money can we get there? 14k. It's quite a few turns away to get it, but if we do destroy it, then that's basically Ungrim dead at that point, and that's worth a lot to me. Ungrim dead, that is. Okay, while we have to deal with Kairos is currently crossing, and his army's pretty fucked, so actually I'm not super worried about him. What I need to do is ensure that Miao Ying is kept contained. So bring all you guys down. So what we'll do, we'll plague her, and then we'll just monitor this area. As soon as those rifts open, we shut them down. I think this is the last tech. I don't think we've got any more techs.
Nurgle's excellent cause.
Good. Okay, I think we've got this under control. Now, I don't know when the next rift is open, but 3, 6, 9... I think it's about every 30 turns-ish. 30 to 35 turns. So, it should be coming up within the next 15-ish? Rough estimate? Kugath can stay there for a minute. Obviously, we're at war with Nakari. I would actually prefer to peace out with Nakari, because I have no interest in fighting
Your
Nakari.
desires no longer captivate me. Your needs stillborn and
Alright, Mr. Gum. Fine. We'll have to worry about that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.